Guys, how we doing? Welcome again to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'll be telling you guys the top 4 reasons why forex traders are blowing their forex account. I've been in this market, I've been trading the forex market for about 7 years now, and I've been in this market long enough to see the worst reasons why forex traders are blowing their forex account. So in this video I'll be sharing with you the top 4. If you stay to the end of this video, I'll teach you how to avoid these mistakes so that you can grow your account excellently well. If this is your first time on my channel, or even if it's not your first time and you're yet to subscribe, click the subscribe button right away, like right now, click the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Now let's go ahead. Let me tell you the 4 reasons why forex traders lose their forex account. Number 1 reason is what I call the round number syndrome. There are so many forex traders out there who have this syndrome. This is that syndrome that makes you want to always maintain your forex account at a round number. Let's say you have a $2,000 account and your account is down and you have a capital. Your capital is now like $1,823. There's this set of traders that have this syndrome. They just want it to be round number. They are not comfortable with that 1,823. It sounds weird. They want it to be like 1,900 at least, or let's say back to $2,000, or let's say they're even on profit. So it actually affects people that are actually on profit too. Let's say they're on profit of $2,183, something like that. They are not comfortable. They want to round it up. They want the profit to be up to, let's say, $1,200. Whole number. They want it to be round number, and this is a very serious syndrome. It affects me too. It happens to a lot of traders out there, and it probably happened to you watching this. If you have that syndrome, if it has ever affected you before, drop a comment. They have that syndrome. They want round number. Anytime they experience a little drawdown, they are like, well, let me just enter this trade, so at least let me make it back to 1,800. And that's a temptation you need to learn how to resist that temptation to want to make your account back to a round number, because it's a temptation to blow your account. It's a temptation to blow your forex account. Don't fall to that temptation, guys. At every single time, whether on profit or loss, leave your account as it is. Only trade when you see a trading setup. Don't trade because you want to round up your figures, okay, something like that. That's a very terrible thing to do, and that's a temptation you need to resist as a forex trader. Number 2 reason why a lot of forex traders are blowing their account is that many forex traders don't know when to reduce their risk. Just because you started with $1,000 does not mean that you use $1,000 every single time you trade on that particular account. There are times when, let's say you start an account $1,000, if your account is down to $800 drawdown, you don't need to be using the same lot size that you are using. You were using when you had $1,000, same lot size where you now have $800. If you're using 0.1 lot size when you had $1,000, you probably need to scale down to like 0.08 on $800 account, because it is your capital that determines your lot size, not your target. Many people are doing it the reverse way. They are using their targets to determine their lot size. It's because they want to make $200, then they now take the risk to make $200. But that's not the way to do it. You actually take risk based on your capital. It is your capital that determines the lot size, not the other way around. Unless you actually want to flip the account, or you are free, you're okay to risk losing the money, then that's fine. Do whatever it is you want. But if it's an account you want to grow excellently well, you take lot sizes based on your capital. Don't do it the other way around, guys. Don't reverse the wheel, okay? So don't make that mistake. Always know when to scale down your risk, okay? Don't always use the same lot size throughout trading on a particular account. Number 3 reason why forex traders lose money is because a lot of traders have not come to understand that losing money is part of trading. A lot of traders, they have not come to terms with that fact that when you lose money in the forex market is as normal as making money. Trading, just like every other profession, just like every other business, has rules, has do's and don'ts, has good times, has bad times. For instance, let's say I'm selling t-shirts and I import t-shirts from, let's say, Turkey, from England, or wherever it is I import t-shirts from. Let's say I invest 2 million naira to buy the next set of t-shirts, bag, shoes and stuff like that. Now, At the time when I've spent the money, I've paid my exporter, 2 million naira. I can say I'm at a drawdown of 2 million naira, because at that time I don't have both the goods and I don't have the goods. And even when the goods finally reach the shores of Nigeria, which is where I'm currently, I have to take that. There's a certain amount of time required for me to sell off those goods for me to recover back my 2 million naira. That's how business works. That's how every single business out there actually works. Even employed business. Let's say you're a school teacher. Let's say you are being paid at the end of every month. For that 30, 25, 26, 27 days before you get your salary, you're in deficit because you've worked for free and you're yet to get paid. So that's how every business, there's a time where your money is somewhere, hanging. You have to do some stuff to actually get it back to you. That is how drawdowns actually work. So when you have a drawdown in Forex, that's not the time to actually start loading yourself, start feeling like you're actually doing well, you're doing excellently fine. Just know that losses are part of trading. Okay, it's part and parcel of trading. Don't treat it as don't let it make you feel discouraged and stuff like that. Okay, when you have a drawdown, it is part of trading. You make losses, you make wins. The only problem with losses is when you're making more losses than profits. Then that's a problem. But if you're making profits and also making losses, provided your profits are more than your losses are part and your part and parcel of trading. For me personally, anytime I have bouts of streaks of wins, let's say 5, 6, 7 wins at straight, I know somewhere at the corner, at the back of my mind, I know a loss is going to happen. Like, it's normal. I won't expect the loss to happen, okay? Because I know my win rate for my best strategy is like 70%, to be sincere with you guys. 70%. So I know 70% of the time I'm actually correct. You guys know on this channel, on our weekly analysis, I do analysis with you guys here every single week. So you can go back, watch all the 26 episodes of weekly Forex analysis I've done. 70% of the time I am correct. You can check, you can hold me by my words. If you go and back test, check and it's not correct, come back, I'll give you $1,000 for free. So go and check those videos, weekly analysis, check the 26 episodes and back test, check all the videos and see for yourself that what I'm actually saying to you is actually correct. So my win rate is 70%. I know that 30% of the time I lose money. So if I have streaks of wins, I know that somehow money will be lost. Okay, so my highest streak of wins is like 9. That's like the 9 straight wins, no single like that. My highest is like 9. Okay, on the average is like 4, 5. Okay, I know 4, 5 trade. There's a loss somewhere. I move on, recover like that. That's how it works for me. So I expect losses. It's normal. I've come to see it as part of trading, and there's nothing wrong with having losses. So you need to have that mindset at the back of your mind. Number 4 reason why Forex traders actually lose money or blow their Forex account is because they just give up easily. They give up too easily. Any little drawdown, let's say 10%, 20%, they just give up. They throw in the towel. They feel like, and let me tell you why that actually happens. Most of the time, they feel like, if it took me, let's say, trading this account for 1 month for me to have a drawdown of, let's say, 20%, let's say I started an account with $1,000, and after 2 months they are at, let's say, $800, that's like 20% drawdown. They now assume somewhere at the back of their mind, they do the calculation and they convince themselves that if it took them 1-2 months for them to make this loss, that means it will require that much amount of time to recover the money. So by the time they calculate, okay, it take me 2 months for me to get back my $1,000, they feel discouraged. They just give up. That's when they start taking very weird trades. So they start risking 50%, 40% of their account just because they want to make that money back. Don't put yourself under that kind of pressure. Okay, don't put yourself under a situation where you have to now want to give up easily. Go hard or go home. And most of them, 99% of the time, they go home. So don't go home, man. Anytime you have a drawdown, it's normal. Okay, just scale down your lot size, give yourself more time to recover, and sometimes, luckily enough, sometimes it doesn't even take as much time to make the loss than it takes to actually make profits, make back the profits. Okay, sometimes it takes you 2 months to have a drawdown of 20%, and in 1 month you can clear the 20% back on profit and make 10% profits, which is excellent. It does happen. There are some outlier opportunities in the market where you just enter a trade, you risk 1:1, and maybe you try not to put stop loss, and the trade gives you 1:10 because maybe a market spike or something. I mean, luck has a way of playing out in the market. You guys should know this, right? So It happens. So don't be tempted to give up too easily. Don't assume because it took you 1 month to have a journal, that means you have to take another 1 month for it to recover. It doesn't happen that way every single time. If you trade, if you lose all your capital, what will you use and recover the money tomorrow? Okay, I tell people, if you lose all your money today, what will you be trading with tomorrow? Okay, so don't make that mistake. Don't put yourself in a position where you have to give up that easily. I hope you've learned something in this video. If you have, leave a comment like right now. Drop a comment, let me know that you learned something from this video. Give this video a thumbs up, and if you're yet to subscribe like right now. There are 3 things I do on this channel, all we do as a company on this channel every single week. Number 1 is our weekly mentorship sessions. Every Monday on this channel, I come on live here to teach you guys how to trade every Monday for free. Every Thursday we come on here to trade with you guys live trading with you guys, and every weekend I give you guys the forecast for every week. I forecast 5 trading setups that will make you money every single week, and like I've told you guys, 70% of the time I'm always correct. You can check my videos, prove that for yourself. And also, if you want to learn how I make money from the forex market, and how I've mentored hundreds of students to make money also for the forex market, the link to my training is on the description. There's a one-time payment, a lifetime access to my training program. Let me teach you how to make money, how I've been able to make millions of money from the forex market, and you can make the same too. So I love you guys. So like, come your way again. I'm FX Daddy, CEO of TradeWave. Keep trading, keep enjoying the markets, and goodbye.
Left for a minute, I do not sweat it. Look at the cash I'm spinning. There it goes, it's a dog. This some cut, no edit. I keep it sandals, then do by Jimmy. So when you go, that's that Lionel Messi. Yeah, let's get
it. Look at me, habibi. Dubai Jeep, let's get it. Look at me, habibi. Dubai Jeep, let's get it. Bags, expensive.
Yeah, don't touch me. Back it up.
So TradeWave Academy. TradeWave Academy. Amazing.
Look at me, habibi.
Thank you guys for coming. Have a wonderful day.